An extensive search operation has been launched for a woman who was walking her dog on a riverside path. Nicola Bulley, 45, was last seen the morning of January 27 at 9:15 a.m. on a footpath in Wyre, Lancashire, UK. Police diving teams, fire drones, search dogs, helicopters and volunteer rescuers were dispatched to the area. She was last seen wearing a long black hooded vest, black jeans and olive green ankle boots, and her hair was gathered in a ponytail. Police report that she spoke with an Essex accent. Miss Bulley, who is described as white, 5 feet 3 inches tall with shoulder-length light brown hair, was last seen walking her dog before she went missing. The dog has since been found not far from where Miss Bulley is believed to have been last seen. What is known by February 1? January 27, 2023, 8:45 a.m. Miss Bulley is believed to have left her home in Inskip to take her 2 children to St. Michael's on Wyre Anglican Church Elementary School. She then left her car in the Hall Lane area before going for her usual walk with her dog Willow, which ends at the same location. Miss Bulley was often seen by other dog walkers along this route every day, and she was conspicuous because she looked very elegant in her clothes. 9:01 a.m., while walking, Miss Bulley joins a conference call with her work, but she is not in the frame. She has turned off the sound on her device and is just listening. Ben Poscha, director of Exclusively Mortgages, said it's not unusual for her to be off-screen. He said, "It looks like she was muted and didn't turn on the camera. She was eavesdropping while she was walking her dog. There were multiple parties involved. Police are investigating this call." 9:15 a.m. A dog handler who was in a nearby field saw her on the path by the Wyre River. The man, who has not been identified, said there was nothing unusual about her appearance and she was walking her usual route. He was with 2 other people in the field. His wife said, "There were about 3 people in the field, including my husband." He said there was nothing unusual about her and she seemed perfectly normal. "I used to see her a lot and say hello. I always thought she was very well dressed, in her pom-pom cap and elegant rubber boots. It's just awful to know she's missing." 9:20 a.m. Nicola is believed to have been seen at this time by a senior citizen who was walking his dog on a leash and later talked to another woman who was also nearby, telling her about Willow, Miss Bulley's dog, who by then was running freely along the beach. Police called him a key witness. 10 a.m., the woman who spoke to the retired dog handler found Willow on the riverbank. Police report that the Springer Spaniel was not injured and was completely dry, which means the dog was not in the water. Willow's leash and dog harness were lying on a bench on the riverbank. Miss Bulley's cell phone was also on the seat and still connected to the work conference. 10:30 a.m., Miss Bulley's partner Paul Ansell says he has been alerted by the elementary school that his partner is missing and their dog has been found. He initiates a police investigation, calling the police and reporting that his girlfriend is missing. Mr. Ansell said, "I got a call from the school telling me about someone who found Willow, Mickey's phone, a leash and a harness on the bench. We take the kids to school and take the dog there, either me or Nikki, almost every day." Rescuers focused their efforts on a tidal stretch of river amid fears that she might have fallen and been washed up to the coast in Fleetwood, about 9 miles from where she was last seen. Rescue crews combed the area near Garstang Road in St. Michael's-on-Wyre, Lancashire, looking for clues about the mysterious disappearance of the 45-year-old woman. Although the river is only 18 inches deep in some areas, the area where Miss Bulley's phone was found is near a sign that reads, "Dangerous, deep water." Superintendent Sally Riley said, "At this time, I must emphasize that the missing person investigation remains ongoing and there is currently no reason to believe that third parties were involved in Nicola's disappearance." Speaking from the family home in Inskip, Mr. Ansell said he had spent all Sunday searching for his partner, with whom he had lived for 12 years. He also said, "It's just perpetual hell. It's just total mistrust. We're going through it, but it doesn't feel real. All we can say is that we need to find her. She's got 2 little girls who need their mom home. We need to get some good news right now." Police are asking anyone with information on the whereabouts of Miss Bulley to call 101, or anonymously on 0800 555 111. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and set the bell so you don't miss new videos.